Just a brief about Sheria housing is that Sheria housing was formally registered in the year 2013. Sheria housing sources its members mainly from the judiciary, the AG's office, the ODPP, ministerial departments. We opened it up for out of common bond members to join in the society.
Sheria Housing Cooperative Society mandate is charged with the responsibility to source for lands and subdivide and sell to his membership, and also build houses for his membership.
In a cooperative movement where we are, and this is an investment society, a need arose of having people come together to realize that need, and that need basically was a need to ensure that members got land in the areas where they operate from. And secondly, that need was that to ensure that those who've gotten land also at some point construct those lands so that they can then leave their rented homes to their own homes. So those are the objectives of this society.
Sheria Housing Cooperative Society has a board of directors, and currently we are operating with 7 elected board of directors. We also have a supervisory committee which gives an oversight role to the society, so to speak, the internal auditors, and they are 3 in number, headed by their chairman. And we are operating with a lean staff of 6 members of staff under the leadership of our general manager, Sami Kimani.
This society is now 8 years, and I thank God that I'm one of the founder members of the society. The society has grown for the last 8 years, and I've seen the board and the membership grow in terms of what this society should be. It is a housing society, and when we started this society, we were fully focused on buying land. But as the society has grown, our vision has grown not only to buying land, but we are now looking at even housing. And that is why we are called Sheria Housing Cooperative Limited.
If I can talk about from the time I joined in at the board, because I've been a member since inception, but I joined the board in 2018, April, while the total assets were below 50 million. Right now we're talking about a total asset of over 100 million, to be specific, by end of last year, 108 million total assets. The membership has grown to close to 2,000, and we wish that we can even do much better than that and grow by 500, not less than 500 members in a year. That is our projection as a board.
It's also important to note that all these projects that we undertake are mainly based on member survey, analysis of the demands of where the members want property to invest in. Annually, we do those surveys to help us establish the interest of our members so that we are able to afford them land to where they are interested in. We are looking forward to swifting through the Big 4 agenda, mainly by providing affordable housing. Currently, we have not undertaken any new projects as far as affordable housing is concerned, but we are in a very critical area where we are gathering a consortium, credible consortium, because that is where the issues come in, to be able to afford our members housing at very good prices successfully.
Since inception, we've been able to do quite a lot in terms of projects. The first project of this society was Masabi Ranch in Oletepes in Kajiado, where we bought land, subdivided and sold to members, a total of 140 plots of a size of 50 by 100, which is 1/8 of an acre. They are all sold out, and they was being sold at Kenya shillings 300,000. The second project was Kitengela in Kajiado, a project which was also subdivided into sizes of 50 by 100, which is an eighth of an acre, and they are all sold out. They were being sold at 420,000 Kenya shillings. We were able also to initiate another project called Utawala Gated Community, which is in Nairobi and Metropolis, but now currently in Machakos County. We subdivided plots of 40 by 80, and we had 80 plots. They were going for 1,350,000. They are all sold out. It's a gated community, and members have already started constructing houses, and we are very proud of that project. The third project was in Machakos County. We call it Konza Phase 1, very near the Konza Techno City. And this was plots, about 36 of them, divided into quarter acres, and they were sold out, all of them, and they were going for 950,000. Then in the neighborhood, we also went into Konza Phase 2, which is an ongoing project, and this one we subdivided into an eighth of an acre, which is still at 50% sold out, and so we still have some percentage and some plots to sell. And we encourage members and even non-members, because we also sell to non-members, to patronize on that project. Then we went to Nanyuki. Because of demand for plots, we also decided to go outside Nairobi, and we started another project called Nanyuki Greenfields, where we bought land and subdivided into quarter acres, an eighth of an acre, half an acre, and an acre, to make sure that we meet the demands of our clients or our members. The project is sold out and to so many members. And then we also did Ngong project, just like in Utawala. The plots were an eighth of an acre, 50 by 100. It's also going to be a very nice project because it's going to be gated, and the plots were going for 1.25 as we speak. The plots are sold out, but we have also found out that we could get another from our surveyor. We got another plot, and so there's one plot remaining going for 1.25. Now, currently we launched a project in Nakuru. As I mentioned, we are devolving to the counties. We launched a new project near Kabarak University and also near the proposed Kabarak Referral Hospital. The plot is actually sitting on the bypass, which is passing through Kabarak to Endama Ravine, and the plots are going for 429 Kenya shillings, and currently I would say that we are over 60% plots sold out. And then the other project which is also ongoing is Kinanye Gardens at Lukenya. Is very near the Mombasa Highway. From Defki Junction is about 10 kilometers. Is sitting on a very prime land, and is suitable for residential or even for building houses for rent, and is next to Kisima Park, and many other circles like Ukulima, Mwalimu Sacco are also developing there, and already the area is developed.
We are not a financial institution. We are a cooperative society. So we do not look at the proceeds that we are making as much as the member wants the return, which we really know about it. But we do our projects with the member in mind. We have so far rolled out a project in Nakuru, the Roswell Gardens. It's on sale at very affordable rates. And looking forward to the rest of the year, we are actually projecting to have at least 2 more projects as per our strategic plan, and more particularly we intend to have a project in Kisumu and former Western Province, in Kakamega precisely. So we are working towards that, and we are projecting that members will be able then to subscribe, especially in those 2 regions where we had also a bigger demand.
Sheria Housing Cooperative Society, I would say that we are very generous when it comes to members' education and training, and we embrace it as a very good thing at the society, and so we take it as our duty to educate members on what Sheria Housing Cooperative Society is, on the importance of investment for growth, for sustainability, and for greater returns. And so we embark on members' education annually, and we do it to our members and potential members, and we visit them countrywide to wherever they are in their stations, be it ODPP, be it judiciary. We go to all the stations countrywide, and this began in the year 2015, and we've been visiting members and conducting that.
The future for the society is bright. The need for land and housing for our members is there. What we wish as a board could improve a little bit is the liquidity, the funds coming from members to finance the activities of the society. If that can improve, then the returns to members can improve, the number of projects per year can improve, and therefore meaning that we are taking care of the objective we were formed of getting them land and actually going ahead also to build houses for them to ensure that we take care of their socio-economic well-being as a society. Our biggest expense is the returns to members. And in 2019, we managed to do a 15% dividend on share capital. And I would even wish if the society can do much better. We have a good return in terms of rate of dividend in share capital, as well as interest on their deposits for those who have trusted us with their funds to invest.
The society has achieved great milestones. We've come up with policies that help us in our management of our business as a housing cooperative. Because of the policies that we have been able to acquire membership within Nairobi and Kenya as a whole, within the various membership areas. And these members have indeed patronized most of the projects that we have launched. We have seen the society grow, not only in acquiring land, but also helping our members to acquire affordable land that they can use to build or use it as an investment bank.
Broadly speaking, is that the society has a very long way to go. We just started. The steps are there. As you heard, between 2013 and 2021, we have managed to do over 8 land projects. But we are looking forward to a very far end, whereby we will become a major stakeholder in this country in affording Kenyans at large houses, and as well as growing their wealth through the investments that they are able to do through Sheria housing.
The society's desire, and that was why it was actually inaugurated, is to ensure that people leave their rented homes to their own houses, and this society is looking forward to ensuring that that is done, so that we are all proud members of our own homes and walk away from rented homes. And to that extent, that empowerment is what we are striving to ensure that is done.
As a board, we are committed to offering our membership not only affordable and genuine housing, but also land. And we have in mind the Big Four agenda that the government has rolled out, and it is our hope that every member will, by the end of the 5 years within our next strategic plan, have acquired either a house or land that they can use for their own benefit together with their family members. But apart from that, not just acquiring land, but also acquiring properties that they can leave behind for their own beneficiaries.